Welcome back. Um, Thank you for tuning in into the stream. Everything should be good. Yep, everything should be doing good. So no problems with that howsoever. So that's good. That's not bad. So hey, welcome back. We're doing a Giants run, which you know, as always, as we say, we're using an okay team. There's faster teams out there, but this is how I do it. And we just need to spend a little bit of our mana. We are actually gonna be doing some war boss. That's what we're gonna be doing because we haven't done it for the day, and it should expire very soon. So let's try to get that done after this run. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them on the comment, or all the people watching on YouTube, feel free to comment on the section below. Alright. Alright. I want to make this team faster. Or multi-hitter, like a big, nuker. I was trying bombs the other day just to complete one of the new challenges from the last update, and I bombed the giant. It took one bomb. But of course, it was not Giants B10, of course, but it was epic, especially because he had that defense buff, so I wasn't doing that much damage, and I just took like a crappy team, but I took one of my best bombers, so, and the fire captain, which of course bumps the crap out of everything once you do that. What is it? Technical shot? Alright, are we still on time to do that today though? We have an hour and 12 minutes left. So, war boss. Alright, let's get it in there. Primal Giant Pangor. I wonder if they're gonna come up with some other names for that, like are there gonna be any other war bosses or anything like that? Just look at that big sexy beast. He's like, what are you doing here? Rawr. And of course, usually we only, we just press skip, but it's fun to, when you first get it, you always watch it, and as you progress in the game and you make your monsters better, you just never see this. You just skip. And I like the end sometimes because it's like, look, you have map at the bottom right looking like it's falling. You have, look, can you guys see my, nope, you guys can't see my cursor. Okay. We have, what else do we have? We have Tiamar's top left next to the P from Primal, and nothing crazy. We can see below the A for rank, we can see Galleon doing like a little spin move over there. Not bad. Alright, and let's see, of course, Wusa had the biggest percentage and Shaolin had less. Oh, look, that difference on the Leo. He used to be the last one until we start fitting him some Devil Months. Alright, let's see what we got. Of course, we got Crab Ruins. If this was tic-tac-toe of runes, I would have won. So it is. Thumbnail. Alright, that's gonna be a good thumbnail for the video. Alright. You know, it's something you can even get better stuff out of other runs, that's for sure. Because, you know, if you look at the drop items, like, you know, what do we just get? Regular A? So, you know, you can apparently get, you know, a legendary scroll, which has never happened. All the good stuff, I got in one of everything, but never on my highest, always on my lowest. So my third round, that's usually when I get the good stuff. What is this music? When did we get songs like that? Play. There you go. Alright, much better. Alright, let's do the second entry. This is the next team that we have. This is the JV squad. So, you know, I'm surprised to actually see my Tark up there on that high level. Who else am I surprised to see here? It's because of rune quality. What I put in there, you know, definitely makes it way good. So, because, you know, he doesn't have like the best. Look at that. Doesn't have the best runes. Who else am I surprised to see here? Water Mummy. So 5-star, you know, okay, 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, and another 5-star. I don't know how he got that high up on level. To be honest, especially with this 4-star rather, I need to change that. Maybe he'll get a little bit higher. Lisa finally making it, you know, last, but she's getting there, you know. Once I get some more Neostone agents, you know, she'll get a little bit higher. And this guy right here, Tion. Is he even on speed? He's on HP. Okay, he has good, like, good value runes. And his full is skill up, so, you know, even though he's on speed, crit rate, look at that. God. Alright. Anyone else who I'm surprised to see here? The 2 elementals, I'm not that surprised that they're there. I run them to do a little bit of damage. So, you know. There it is, that one. Shren. Spectre, I don't remember what runes the Spectre have. What does he have? Okay, he has a 6-speed, you know, rune that I might move because I don't use Spectre that much. I should use him more, but that rune rather attack, I want that to be damage. Crit damage. And attack right here. Or HP. No, I want that to be HP. I don't know how I want to rune him. But yeah, this rune right here could be better. But what are the stats on this? Alright. And I'm really proud of this guy. He stuns almost every time I use that third skill. Oh, no, that one. Second skill. That one. There you go. Let that crit damage stacked up. Very good. I'm really proud of this one. I was not disappointing of getting this one. I really like them. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright. Second run. Stella being the leader. Not bad. I actually did feed a 6-star her with food. Oh wait, who's the leader there? Who's in them? Is it Sigmar's? Yeah, it's Stella. Stella being on, you know, all the way at the front. B+. Oh, my bad, guys. I was definitely not paying attention. Don't crash. Okay, what rune do we get? Defense. Garbage. Defense and an attack rune. Alright. Contributions. Ooh, look at that. I did not see that coming. Stella number 1. And she was also the leader. Sig, I did get some skill ups from the secret dungeons. Who got last? Oh, Reno, you're gonna need some skill ups, that's for sure. Ardella, she's not built for this, but she has good runes, that's why. Alright, what do we have here? Any... look at Tion on top of the B. It looks like he's, you know, flying high, trying to go all the way up. Or he's racing Sigmars. Look at that. Next to each other. You actually see them, both of them going up. That's you know, that's kind of cool. And you know, oh, look at that booty. Bottom left. Look at that booty. It looks way better on my screen because my screen's a little bit bigger than what you guys are actually looking at. Alright. The one and last one. Let's see what we get. Orion might be our next 6-star. I'm not 100% sure. I have to see. I have food for him, but I don't know if I should build 3 Orions or if I should fit him. Alright, wow, we have the appearance of 2 4-stars on the front lines, even though we have better stuff. Look at that. Vanessa didn't even make it. I think her sister also didn't make it. She's like down here somewhere. Is she? Where's she at? Is she in? No. Oh yeah, there she is. There's her sister. Not the best, like, not skill up at all, but hey, you know, she made the top 20. Oops, let's stay there. But you know, Vanessa being a 5-star, she didn't even make it to the list. She's 4 spots away. The Dark Jubego made it. Look at that. Ruin quality, I think. But yeah, you know, 2 4-stars right there. We have Korean. What's he at? Speed, crit damage, defense. Crit damage? Oh, Okay, alright, makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, and then Jakku, of course, Jakku, come on. Not how I wanted him. But attack, crit damage, accuracy. I need that change. But so far, you know, he's not gonna hit too hard, but if he ignores that defense, he's gonna hit hard if he crits. So, you know, not the best speed, but you know, I'm more into like play it slowly and then, you know, kill you with kindness. So let's see what we get out of this one. I think either I think Jakku is gonna hit on top. Put your bets, everybody. And who's gonna be the leader? I think Soha is gonna be the leader on this one. Let's see. Put your bets, everybody. Put it in the comments below. What are you gonna think? Pause the video right now. Comment below. Press play, and we'll see. What, let's see what we get. Ooh, Orion. I almost called it, even though he was all the way at the top. Because it's not always the first one that appears as number one. Nope, there's that Orion. I love his animations. Look at that. Woo! Uppercut. And oop. Look at that. Soha bottom middle left. Just like turn around. It's like screw this. Hell knows. Ain't nothing crazy on this one. Looks like Katarina just like flew up high. And then we had the water serpent just looking up. I cannot see what's on the B, underneath the B, but hey, you know, and you know, Copper going for that, you know, big hammer attack. So let's see what we got. What do you think? What do you guys think that we got on the contributions? Do we get anything good? Anything excited? Let's check. Ooh, I called it Jakku. Shylock and Katarina. I have my like I was thinking maybe, you know, Katarina was gonna be their top 3, but I did not see Shylock, you know, coming in there to steal that 3rd place. I thought maybe Soha, you know, because of the runes she has and how I built it, she would have done better. And Ramagus got the last. Alright, let's see what we get. Everything's usable. Alright, it looks like that's all we got for today. We're gonna end the video rather. We're gonna keep it short. It's less than 20 minutes. It's at 18:55 right now. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking out with me, and thank you for checking out the new layout on the background and everything. Just wait for TOA tomorrow. You're gonna love what I did with, you know, with OBS. So hopefully you guys like it, and you know, thank you for sticking out with me, and as always, you know what's below. Stay classy.